Good afternoon. My name is Oyang Kambal. My other group members are Kong, Tanan Chanok, and Wei Kong. I'm going to introduce my topic. Our business idea is to product environmental friendly building material recycling collage. In Mongolia, every year around more than 550,000 tons collage waste produced from power stations. However, no experience at utilization of collage. It's just waste in environment as well as polluted underground water and erode the soil. Therefore, with solving this problem, we make collage concrete. And as I said, this is not a new idea in other country, although it just in Mongolia innovation. So we change the ingredients of the collage used in the other country. Like we add the coarse sand in a standard called ash concrete because it makes it to be keep warming, because Mongolia is a very cold country and they need a building material and building which is keep the warm. And so our product should have following comparative advantages compared to the other building materials, such as cost-effective, environmental friendly, and lightweight, strength, and durable. And also we make analysis market demand supply of the building material. At the moment in Mongolia, one concrete $1.2 in the market, and but if you supply the cheap price collage concrete, price should be $0.5, and it makes it leads to increased amount of building material, like Q. The now in the market total amount of supply is Q1, and as we supply our product in the market, it should be Q. Shift to the Q amount of supply. Also, we make some analysis of financial indicators. We have net present value and return on investment. To implement our business idea, we need a 66,500 investment. So also is our estimating. We are just assume the 100,000 concrete produced in Mongolia. If we produce 100,000 concrete, we can earn the 22,500 profit each year. Then we are just estimate how many years later we can refine the investment. It around 1 year, 1 year 3 months should be taken, and also we just estimate if we get the investment 5 years later, how many profit we can make. It's showing that formula. In the next part is the return on the investment, and our other group member we will talk about that part.
Hello, I will talk about something about the return on the investment. It's all related to the income on invest capital. I think this factor is all the investors will care about. As we know that we make concrete by using coal ashes, they have lower cost than the normal common blocks. So in the first beginning or first period, you don't need to invest too much money inside. Also, we know that in Mongolia it have widely used, also have multi-purpose. So the application is streamable. So from that, we can get a great income and also can increase the return on the investment and the return on the equity. I think this is important financial indicators. It decides whether they can get good profit or not in the futures. Also in Mongolia, it has a potential target market. From the geographic perspective, the Mongolia has a wide building market. Also from the government or construction company or road payment companies, the demographic is good. Also the positioning strategies or differentiation, we can see the benefit of cost and good to the environment, very friendly and very durable. So next part of group member B will talk about the SWOT analysis.
Now I will talk about SWOT analysis. The first thing I want to talk is trend. As our product is recycled country with its friendly products and help to support for the environment. For example, it helps to reduce 15 million tons greenhouse gas. Their 1 ton of corn is equal to 24 days electric consumption. And the water saving up 10% of a daily use. Based on the data above, that is related to the cost effective. For the weakness, the demand of is insecure. As a recycled country, it's hard to increase the customer as a first start because customer will change their behavior until they receive from new benefit from new product. Besides, we need to consider how to increase the trust and loyalties. And for the opportunity, we believe our product is an attractive product. It's also competitive price because we have a cheap raw material from supply. Our product is new generation for construction or building infrastructure for Mongolia. Today, gold green is the global trend and recycled country is green product. Therefore, the support from government could be the key factor for the company. Mongolia is developing country, so that cheap labor cost and raw material. Therefore, our country have competitive advantage that could develop and sell outside the borders. For the rest, the government issue that mean the policy, government, society change affect to the demand. For example, taxation could be affect for organization process. The natural resources are limited and lack of supply because we can predict the futures. For example, based on the society impact, technology change, government issue that could develop the new kind of product that reduce the demand of all products. And now is the video.
Hi, lastly, I want to show you this video. About technology for managed ash and recycling ash for cement in concrete production.
As South Carolina's largest electricity generator, Santee Cooper takes seriously our responsibility to generate jobs and environmental benefits, as well as affordable, reliable electricity. We are expanding a program that allows us to achieve all three goals at the same time. It's formally called beneficial use, which means we'll use ash from our coal ash ponds in a way that creates jobs, removes environmental risk, and is cost-effective for customers. Ash ponds are a technology for managing ash that is produced when electricity is generated from coal. Another practice is to place dry ash into engineered landfills. Santee Cooper is actually able to recycle most of our dry ash, which reduces our need for landfills. The EPA encourages recycling ash as a substitute for cement and concrete production, among other encapsulated uses. Santee Cooper has recycled ash since the 1980s, and our ash has helped build structures all over South Carolina, such as the new Ravenel Bridge in Charleston. Santee Cooper is closing several of our oldest generating units, and we need permanent plans for our ash ponds as well. So we went back to the same cement and concrete product suppliers who've taken our dry ash over the years, and together we established new processes and technology for economically using our pond ash too. And so, over the next 10 to 15 years, we expect to empty 7 ash ponds, creating jobs and environmental benefits along the way. Just one more way that Santee Cooper powers South Carolina.
And thank you very much for your concentration.